There are ICE agents out on the streets right now in plain clothes, in unmarked cars, with no identifying markers, who won't identify themselves or show a badge at all, won't tell you who they are. They are grabbing people and disappearing them into the night, and we never hear from them again. We are at this point now. If you do not look at that and see that as a problem, I no longer know how to help you. You are so far gone, you are so off the reservation that you're just a goddamn speck in the distance. I'm a US citizen, and I know my rights because boy howdy do I watch a lot of First Amendment auditors. And yet I also know that if a van full of random creeps pulls up next to me on a road, starts throwing me into their van while I'm struggling and fighting, but then tells the people around that might have otherwise protected me that they're ICE, that I'm an illegal alien, and they're just doing their jobs, well, those people won't get involved because they don't want to get arrested for interfering with a federal investigation. And then maybe 2 years from now, you'll find my bones in somebody's basement. Now, you guys say you're all about law and order and reducing crime, despite the fact that you don't seem to really like the rule of law much, and you definitely don't respect the Constitution. There's also that whole thing where, you elected a convicted felon to the highest office in the land. But this is a whole new level where you are mindlessly cheering on this horror show that makes it easier for actual violent criminals to terrorize people more easily. Nice job. Setting aside, for a moment, the major violation of the Fourth Amendment, setting aside the fact that ICE is not supposed to be arresting US citizens, and yet they are, setting that aside for a moment, do you not see how dangerous this is? Do you not see how this is a problem? None of this is hypothetical, by the way. This has already happened. I even threw a News Nation article in there for you so you wouldn't start whining about fake news. Oh. So here's the thing. Are you so committed to glazing for some old fat man that you're willing to set aside any morals and principles, any ideas of rightness, wrongness, maybe this is a bad idea, that you might have had, because as long as he does it, baby, you're cool with it? Because if you're just down with whatever Fat Orange does, that's pretty goddamn cucked. And you really can't be surprised when people tell you you're in a cult. Because, come on.